Hello and welcome to 3 TV. I am your host Vishakha Thakur. So it's Monday, the day we bring latest updates from the Main Street. A bunch of curated stories in the Web3 space, giving you the flavor of market activity and the fresh deals struck during this week. Well, we have collated deals from varied segments in this show so that you, our viewers, stay well informed of the latest developments and also benefit from the action taking place in this space. And now let's have a look at the first deal of the week. MultiBank Group, the world's largest financial derivatives institution based in Dubai, has signed a landmark $3 billion real-world asset tokenization agreement with the United Arab Emirates-based real estate giant MAG and blockchain infrastructure provider Mavryk. So the deal represents the largest RWA tokenization initiative globally to date and also highlights the upcoming launch of MultiBank's native utility token MBG, according to a press release. So the partnership will bring MAG's ultra-luxury real estate projects, including the Ritz-Carlton Residences, Dubai, Creekside and the Ketura Reserve, onto the blockchain via MultiBank.io's regulated RWA marketplace. Once tokenized, these assets will be available to global investors and will generate daily yield for holders directly on the platform. Moving on. The largest US-based crypto exchange, Coinbase, has entered into an agreement to acquire the biggest digital assets options trading platform, Deribit. The statement by Coinbase informed that the overall value of the transaction will be approximately $2.9 billion, comprised of cash and company shares. The Wall Street-listed company described the move as a milestone transaction, as Deribit is the global leader in terms of crypto options with a current open interest of roughly $30 billion. Now, according to the statement, this acquisition will highlight Coinbase's derivative business, establishing it as the premier global platform for crypto derivatives. Now, $700 million out of the $2.9 billion total will be paid in cash, while the remaining will be in the form of 11 million shares of Coinbase Class A common stock. Although the transaction is subject to regulatory approval by US watchdogs, Coinbase's stock price has soared in pre-market trading by almost 5% to over $200. Moving on, David Bailey, CEO of crypto media company BTC and a close advisor to US President Donald Trump on digital assets, has reportedly raised $300 million to launch a new Bitcoin investment firm. The venture, named Nakamoto after the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, aims to become a publicly traded company focused on acquiring and holding the cryptocurrency, CNBC reported, citing people familiar with the matter. The funding round, which has been quietly in motion since January, includes $200 million in equity and $100 million in convertible debt. Now, Nakamoto's strategy is modeled on that of companies like Strategy, which transformed itself into a Bitcoin holding powerhouse under Michael Saylor. The firm will invest in and acquire businesses globally in countries such as Brazil, Thailand, and South Africa, while deploying Bitcoin as part of its capital structure. Moving on to the next important deal of the week, crypto investment firm DAO5 raised a $222 million fund to invest in blockchain projects targeting institutional and government adoption. Now, the fund brings the firm's total assets under management to over $550 million. Also founded in 2022 by Tekin Salmi, a former partner at Polychain Capital, DAO5 made early bets on projects including Story Protocol, Bittensor, Berachain, and EigenLayer. New funds focuses on chain public infrastructure, novel stablecoin system, and state sovereign artificial intelligence. In tandem with the fundraise, the firm plans for its DAO5 fund to convert into a decentralized autonomous organization later this year. To support its expansion, the firm added George Lambert, who previously backed projects like Avalanche and Celestia, as general partner. Moving on. Miden, a protocol specializing in privacy and fast transaction speeds for large institutions, is spinning out of Polygon and has raised $25 million in a seed round. The funding will be used to develop the Miden's roadmap, including ecosystem expansion and developer tooling. Also, this round was led by A16Z Crypto, 1KX, and HackVC, with participation from Finality Capital Partners, Symbolic Capital, P2 Ventures, Delta Fund, and MH Ventures. So, Miden's design, which makes use of zero-knowledge technology, is geared for large institutions that need transaction confidentiality when executing large payment batches. So that's all in this episode of Deal Corner. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.